Funding wallets on ChopPenson. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
It has become very necessary, in fact this time very necessary, that I respond to some 1 or 2 allegations out there in the media space, especially on social media, and I'm hoping that I can summarize this in the best of my abilities, because I know the story is quite lengthy, but because some people might have heard a bit of the story, I'm going to summarize this and share what information I also have to share with you. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and this particular editorial is directly addressing issues raised by music video director ChopPenson, who has actually put out lies and allegations of working and non-payment from the Shut Up Movement empire. I know in his video he's put out some information. As a matter of fact, this particular presentation is not to address anything he said in the video. This particular presentation is to address happenings in our camp with him. For the lies that he's decided to share in the video to look good, we wish him well. In fact, in the camp of Shatter Movement, this is not the first time some of these things are happening. And as a matter of fact, personally, with my few years stint with the empire or with the movement, I have learned so many things from human beings. I've learned so many things from people who come close to Shatawale especially. I've picked so many lessons, and as much as I'm still there, it means I'm still learning and picking more lessons. So let me see how best I can address issues with ChopPenson and why he thinks doing this video and putting it out will make him achieve his long-term dream of becoming very known in Ghana. If doing good videos and working for a longer time with Shatawale, you think can't do this for you, and you think this will do it for you, then like I said, I wish him well. Let me say thanks to ChopPenson for being with us here on this channel. If you are watching us, you live abroad, you have to send money from abroad to Ghana. Remember, one app does it better. That is ChopPenson. Download it today and start using it. The promo code is Sammy Flex. Activate the wallet. The wallet is where you can convert your money into CDs, do direct transfer to bank, to Momo, and with all these, you can do all these things on ChopPenson, and I wish you well. Once again, to my production team, Digital Rasta, he's called Currency, who does my camera for me, and Richie Flex, who is the editor director of the show. Now, I'm actually going to break this down from when I started dealing with ChopPenson. Before I joined the team, I knew ChopPenson had shot some videos for Shatta Wale or Shatta Movement, because I had seen his name on some of the videos. But at that time, his dealings and every other thing, I did not know much until I assumed the position as Shatta Movement manager. The moment I assumed the position, it wasn't too long ago when this gentleman started calling me. Of course, to get a Sammy Flex number is not very difficult if you want it. So he started calling me, described himself as Sir ChopPenson. Oh, the moment he mentioned his name, I knew him. So I said, okay, ChopPenson. Yes. And he told me, he was working with Shatta Wale, and because of this and that, he had to go. But he has felt, or he's feeling that all those things that happened, he felt sorry about it, and now he wants to come back and work with Shatta Wale again. That's how he started all these things. In fact, when he said to me first, I was even not willing to go approach Shatta to have that discussion with him. But I can tell you, for over a month, this gentleman was on my neck. To the people who work with me in my studio, they might have seen him a couple of times maybe before we started working. Like almost every week, he will come to my office. Every week, back course there, 1,000 times. Every week he'll come to my office. First, so one day when I presented the issue of his desire to come back to work with the Empire to Shatta Wale told me that no, he doesn't want to work with him. In fact, that was his first response. No, I don't want to work with him. And that he knows him. He doesn't have the kind of character that he would want to work with because of what he's done in the past. So he's gone. I told him this, that Charlie, I've spoken about you coming back to the Empire, but looks like it's not working. So let's see what will happen next. He keeps pressuring. Then, as much as he keeps pressuring, and because I was also looking for someone to start working with, because I had one guy who traveled, what's his name? My first director who traveled abroad. Chef, yes. I had Chef. I did real live video with him after he traveled to America. So I said, okay, I needed to recruit another person to do the job for me. So once again, I still persisted. Went to Shatta Wale again and tried to put in a word or two. He was still insisting. He said no. Then I told him that, okay, give me the chance to work with him and not you working with him. I am going to deal directly with him. He's not going to have any dealings or whatsoever with you, because I want to hit the road running. I want to get some videos going. So as much as you don't want to work with him, give me the chance to deal with him, so that at least in terms of how much I'm going to pay him, what we are supposed to do, what we have to get, and all those things, I am going to take care of it. He was still not too comfortable, but he said, well, he doesn't want to prolong it. If I am sure I can handle him, then that's fine, because he doesn't want to deal with him. In fact, he was specific. He doesn't want to deal with him. I said, well, he should give me the chance that I will deal with him. Then he said, okay, if I say I want to deal with him, that is fine. And I told him that, okay, this is what Shatta is saying. Henceforth, you are not going to have any dealings with Shatta Wale. I am the one I'm going to deal with you. Everything that we have to do, you are doing with me. So my dealing with him was like ChopPenson me to Shatta, Shatta me to ChopPenson. So I was the middleman for the two people, because Shatta was not dealing with him. I was dealing with him officially. He came to my office, we sat, we agreed on what we want to do, and we started. I think his comeback, the first video he shot for us was Minaminosin. the one we shot, Minaminosin has 2 videos. We have the visualizer, which was shot by my crew, that is Max Snow and his people, Snow Pictures, and he shot the official video at Ayata Corner. That was where we shot Minaminos. That was the first video he shot for us. Negotiations and everything went right. Money for his equipment was paid fully. Money for his service was paid fully. Then I think after we shot I'm Not Going to Jail This Year, and we also shot When I Bore. After we shot these 2 videos as well. Once again, money for his equipment paid fully, money for his services paid fully for these 2 videos. Everything was taken care of. As much as I know, he didn't have any problem. We were working, everything was okay. In fact, there were times that even when I had paid him for everything that he is looking for, he still comes back to say, Brasami, my memory is disturbing me. Brasami, my that is disturbing me. Just to make sure he's comfortable, because I'm the one working with him. I was signing check for him to get money to do those things. And everything that I'm saying here, if he wants proof, if he wants evidence, I'm ready to give him everything that I'm saying here, because I don't believe in saying anything different from what the reality is. He can go ahead to say it, but Sammy Flex, everybody who knows me knows my character. My character is to put out what I know and nothing else, so that everywhere I'll sit, I'll not be saying different things. The same thing, I'll say it over and over and over and over again. So I think after I'm Not Going to Jail This Year and When I Bore, this man told me he was having issues with his system or something. That was after I paid him his money. Then he said, oh, he wants to go and buy something, but he doesn't have money. So if I can give him some money to go buy, I said, no problem. I'm working with you. If the thing is not well, one, my video will not come, and the next video too, I wouldn't be able to shoot as well. So come and take money. He came here. I think I sent about 3,000 check or so for him. He went to cash money. At the time that I did not owe him, he also did not owe me anything. He just needed support for his business. I paid for him to go do it. He fixed it. Everything was ongoing. Everything was right until our recent Bolgatanga trip. And this is where all these attitude of greed and misunderstanding started. Our recent Bolgatanga trip. Now, even before the Bolgatanga trip, let me add this. There was a point until we shoot a music video, he wasn't part of us. Until we shoot a music video, like he was always far away from us. It is only when we have to shoot a music video then I call him. So if for instance he comes to shoot When I Bore and we've not shot any video, he doesn't come close to anybody, nobody calls him, like that kind of thing, because we are always moving out and about. We are playing our shows without him. Then he said, oh, so there was one time, I think after the When I Bore and I'm Not Going to Jail This Year video, then he started saying, Charlie, the best we can do for him is to make him a part of the team, so that when we are also going somewhere, he can also join and be part of it. I said, okay, it is even a good idea. It is a good idea because if you are part of the team, that one, anytime there is something good, you're also going to benefit from it. But if you come as someone who is just coming to work, you pay your service and you are gone, nobody can help you, nobody will mention you anyway. So if you are part of the team, it is fine. That one, because being part of the team, we might not have any regular kind of money flow, but money can come at any time, because that is how Shatter Movement rolls. It is either we are playing shows or getting some gigs that will bring us money, and when money comes, everybody who is supposed to get something gets it. Everybody gets paid equally and everybody is fine. You understand? Then after he suggested that, I said no problem, and I think I made it known to Shatter, and Shatter said okay, no problem. If that's how he wants it, let's go on. So when we are about to go to Bolga, and Shatter said okay, then this time I can add him and our stylist, because same way we were not traveling with our stylist. Shout out to Sir Tony at East Legon, Sir Tony's boutique at East Legon. Then he said okay, let me add, I should add them, so we go to the Bolga with them. So on that trip, they were the new entrants on our shows. Sir Tony, who is our stylist, and ChopPenson. So I told ChopPenson, because we are traveling and we are going to be part of it, definitely you cannot come empty-handed. So just go get some camera and let's go. So that whilst there, if it becomes necessary that we should shoot some things, you are able to work. So he should just go and work out a budget for me. Let's get equipment. Then he came back and he told me, oh, what he wants to get will cost 7,000 cedis a day. Then he said, oh, 7,000 cedis a day. When he gave me that report, I told him that, no, we are traveling. We are going to spend some days there. So 7,000 cedis a day is not a budget that I will do, because it will be unnecessarily high. Go and get something minimal. At least you can get like 2,000 or 3,000 budget for a day. That is fine. But for 7,000 budget a day, it is too high. I have not budgeted for such amount of money, because I have been taking care of some of these things. When we go for shows, our security men, I'm paying them, our media men, our DJ, team members, everybody who is supposed to get paid, nobody goes to Shatawale. I take care of them. That is how we've been running. It has been smooth, successful so far. I told this gentleman, don't do 7,000 a day, because it will be too high on our side, because you are not the only person who is going to be on the trip that I'll be taking care of. So if you alone, you are going to pile 7,000, you are just going to destroy my budget and any other thing. So manage something. Then he said, oh, okay, if in the ears of Shatta, because so do something reasonable, so that when we even have to make proposals to get money, we know how to run with it. Then he said, okay, he said he's going to do that. After that, knowing that this is someone who is reasonable, he's spoken to manager. Manager says, let's do this, and you are going to do it. I do not even bother again, because there are other people that I'm taking care of as well. So when I'm finished, I'm done with you, I go on to the next person. Only for us to get to Bolga. And I think after 2-3 days, when we had to do an extension to come back, he told me, oh, but I mean, the money for the equipment, I think I have to get it now so I can send it to people. Say, but we are supposed to go back to Accra and any other thing that we have discussed. Because even before we even went to Bolga, I gave him part of the money. Good. Because initially he has to go for them, so I gave him part of the money. I think I gave him 5,000 or so to go get what he wants to get, so we can just go, because we were just supposed to spend 2 days and come. Then he said, oh, whilst we were there, then he said, okay, you would have to. I said, no problem, you'll be coming to Accra. When we come to Accra, any other thing. So whatever it is, then he tells me so I can take care of it. Then he starts saying, it is 7,000 a day. Say, ChopPenson, are you still saying 7,000 a day? When we have sat down with you, I've communicated with that, don't do that budget, because that budget is going to ruin us. It's going to ruin my budget in terms of managing the rest of the team members and any other person involved. So why still, I decided to talk to them because I thought they were my people. I said, well, if you decided to talk to them, then continue talking to them. Me, what I'm supposed to give to you, I'll give to you, so that you can handle them, because they are your people. Of course, if you are someone who has that constant dealing with people, you have some business kind of friendship, so you can go ahead and deal with them. I said, no problem, just go ahead and deal with them. It started. Then you come here, I'm supposed to pay them 30-something thousand. I'm saying, ChopPenson, stop doing this. Don't be greedy. Don't try to be greedy, because you are not the only person who wants money in the team. Every other person in the team also needs money. So if you alone, you start behaving like this. In fact, he started doing these things from Tamale. I think Tamale Airport, those who were part of the team, they saw me and him doing some 1 or 2 arguments. I said, no, stop doing this. If you start doing this, you are just creating unnecessary tension and problems for us. Stop doing this. When we come to Accra, I'll still give you some money, then you go and take care of it. No problem. We go to Accra. I gave him money. I gave him money to go and take care of the rest of the things that he said he was owing. I gave him part of the money that he should go and sort it out. Now, we were supposed to go do another video. That is the Killer Jimmy video that is mentioned. So if you have realized, in all his videos, he's not talking about any of the videos that has come back he shot. He's not talking about them. He's talking about Killer Jimmy video. And this is why he's talking about Killer Jimmy video. When I told you, okay, we have to go do Killer Jimmy video, he said, okay, he will need this X amount of money. I said, okay, no problem. Take this X amount of money to go and get the equipment, and let's go after. I'll give you the rest. Then he took the money, went for the equipment, and we shot Killer Jimmy video. Now so after the shoot, and I was expecting that, okay, now that video is shot, edited, he will surely be coming back to me with when the video is going to be ready and all that. So anytime I start to ask when the video is ready, then he wants to blackmail me. Oh, but I'm the equipment money, I've not gotten the equipment money. I said, ChopPenson, why are you still talking about equipment money? I've told you this equipment money how I dealt with you and how you want to deal with it, you have to solve it. Because I was clear. I told you. When I ask you, Charlie, when is the video going to be ready? But I've not gotten the money for my equipment money. And then I say, ChopPenson, why are you making things so long? Equipment money, me and you, we've talked about this. I've given you some to go take care of it. And even if you want equipment money, it's not something I can give you in bulk. Because you are part of the team and we are still working, I can always give you money. Just as when your thing was not working, you were coming back to me for money. So he wanted to use that thing to blackmail me. So this is what happened. Now I call this particular session the sellout time. Because he was not getting me to follow his unnecessary desire of equipment money to go and do whatever he wanted to do with. At that time, he stopped communicating with me. Now listen to this place. And he went back to communicate directly to Shatawale. And this is how human beings can be wicked. At that time, I knew the gentleman was thinking that, oh, maybe Sammy Flex has taken money from Shatawale and he does not want to give it to me. So he passed my back to go and communicate to Shatawale. Because now at a point, I'll call him to ask when the Killer Jimmy video will be ready. He will not respond to me. I'll test him. Bro, when will the Killer Jimmy video? He will blue tick me. In all this, because I did not want Shatta to even be hearing me and him our issues, because I know his report there and I was trying to save his face from going there, I was slow in talking to Shatawale about what is happening. So at the point when he was not picking my call and responding to my messages, I told Roland that, you are with us. You talk to ChopPenson as well, just as he also talks to you. There is something happening, but I don't want to rush to go to Shatta for him to know that this is what is happening. In fact, this is what happened. There was a point that he sent me a message and said, if I'm not going to pay him for that equipment, then I should tell Shatta he's not going to get his video for him. I said, okay, no problem. Still, I still wanted to play the manager role or the managerial role of trying to handle situations before it gets to the couple or the boss himself. So I called Roland. Roland tried to call him, talk to him, let him know that all these things will be resolved. Roland will call him, he will not pick. Roland will send him messages, he will blue tick him, he will not respond. Not knowing at that time, when I was calling him, asking him for the video and all those things, he had started dealing with Shatta and he was not even telling me. Until one evening, Shatta called me and told me, ChopPenson has sent the video to him and he's talking about some money, plenty, but what is wrong with ChopPenson? I thought you said you could handle this guy, so what is happening? And Shatta sent the video that he had sent to him. In fact, when he thought he was going to blackmail me or he was going to backstab me or sell me out, he didn't know that Shatta knew who he was. So he was ready to listen to his lies and nonsense. So Shatta sent the video to me that, so this is what he's doing. He's dealing with him instead. He's sending the videos to him instead of dealing with me. It was not as if when I even sent him a message, he said, oh, maybe Basame, the video of Sammy Flex, the video, I've given it to Wale already. So if you've given it to Wale, then there's no, I will not be bothered. And I will not be worried because I need a video for him. So if it is ready for him, why should we all be bothered? Nobody should be bothered. No, so he went to report me to Shatta. I'm sure to him in his mind, and this is how wicked people should be. Someone that I put my life down for you to come back to the team. Today, he passed my back to go and sell me out. And Shatta coming, and this is what ChopPenson is telling him. And this is the video he sent to me. And the video he did not even like the final quality, blah blah. He should do this. In fact, with Shatta and his videos, and ChopPenson knows this, Shatta almost directs all his videos. What you are doing as the director is to do the recording, as in the shooting and the editing. But Shatta on set, he directs all his videos. Everybody who has worked with him knows this. Okay, I want it this way, I want it that way. Everything he does, including in the last one that we shot, the Killer Jimmy video. On that day, we went for some Alajo donation. We were supposed to do something at Alajo. I said no, the Alajo will look exactly the same as Ayata one. Thank you. The Alajo, if we shoot around Alajo on that day, it will look like Ayata. So let's go to another venue. Then I need to link up with Solange and Joey. They gave me another venue somewhere around Domi, Taifa there. Then we went to shoot it, and same way, it was his desire, plan, direction. Okay, let's do this. And we are gone. So when he was not getting it right, and he was going to Shatta was still telling him, do it this way, that way, until the video was done. Now, someone should check Killer Jimmy video. How long has it been? Maybe less than 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks as we speak. Maybe less than maybe 2 weeks as we speak. Now, this man was not talking to me. He was only talking to Shatawale. A time came that I had to do some list for us to travel to London. We were supposed to go to London. Maybe I'll talk about that some in the near future. We were supposed to go to London like 10th July or something like that. Shatta told me I should add him, I should add his PA, I should add his stylist, myself and him as the artist. I should put this team together. I put the team together. In fact, some of them have even submitted their visas already, their work permit visas already. You, ChopPenson, I added you because even though you were not talking to me, even though you were having an issue with me, I still did not mind because charity is work. Me, I have strong emotions when it comes to work. I don't let my emotions take a better part of me with work. I'm always being professional with work. I added you. You were having communications. Oh, bring your date of birth. And you see, when I was calling him to ask him about the video when he's going to finish there, he was not minding me. But when I started sending, give me your passport, give me your details, give me your this, fill this form for me. That one day, anytime I send it to him, he would respond. Anytime I sent it to him, he would respond until we got to where he was supposed to provide his permit. Unfortunately for my man, and all of us never knew about this until recently. He doesn't have like a permit to stay in Ghana. He doesn't have how do we go? Okay, maybe let me use the term there, work permit. He doesn't have the work permit to work here in Ghana. So that particular portion in his form, because he's using Nigerian passport. So if he has to submit any visa application from here, he needs a stay permit. A permit that shows that he is staying here in Ghana and he's working in Ghana. He did not have all those things. Yet we were still trying to work it out. Shatta was telling me I should call his father. His father has been close to some of the immigration Penifoni B some time ago, so I should try and talk to him to help us. And all those things, I started talking to him. At that time, he even felt I was not going to mind him. So he started complaining to some of our people, some of our team members. He started, and that now when he calls me, he knows I'm cold with him, and he has to do this. And they even told him that, Charlie, you've done wrong. When he told them that he passed my back and started dealing with Shatta, everybody told him he's done wrong. Some of them even recorded him when he called to tell them to apologize to me. Some of them, they recorded him. I've listened to him. They told him that, Charlie, you did not try because you were dealing with Sammy Flex. So why pass his back to go to Shatawale? If you went there, there was another story. Do you know what confusion you might have created between Shatta and Sammy? And he told them he was sorry and blah blah, and that they told him that call Sammy Flex and apologize to him, and he will sort your immigration issues for you. Once again, I was working on it until other issues came up on the London thing. So I'll drop that one and we move on. So when it was becoming hard for me to handle, I had a conversation with Shatta and I told him that I promised I'll be dealing with ChopPenson, but it looks like he is not cooperating with me. In fact, I started with him very beautifully. We were going on a nice journey. Me and him were fine. Sometimes I'll bring him to my house Sundays. We eat fufu together. Sometimes you go and sit somewhere as boys. We drink together. I pay and all those things. Like, I make him feel like, now you are part of us. So countless occasions I've sat down with him, spoken to him about working around the Shatta Movement Empire and how I would want him to collaborate with me, cooperate with me, and we'll move together. A couple of times I've been doing that. At least I have one particular witness, and Roland will be my witness in all this I'm saying. We'll sit down as boys, we eat, we drink. I think in my house about twice or so. One Sunday we come home, my wife prepares food for us, we all sit down to eat and all that. You'll be talking to her, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, hoping to get it right. When I finish, I'll go and drop you at your place. It takes more. Anytime we've sat, or anytime he's come back to me, he takes money for transportation. Anytime we've gone to anywhere to do anything, when we are done, Roland will not take anything, but with him, I still count some money for him because I know he is a different person according to my books. I'm dealing with him differently, with respect and with value. I'll always be doing that. But after his greed from the Bolga thing, making unnecessary demands. In fact, when he came from Bolga, at the point he wasn't even asking for per diem and said, Charlie, relax. When you are working with artists and when you are working, it is not like working for any government or corporate institution that you are not come to ask for per diem and all those unnecessary demands. All because in his mind, when he came back from his exile, after his first thing that he went out and he came back, in his mind, now he's coming to make every money that he did not make at first. In fact, there were times that he said, Shatta should even buy him a car. And the other day, he came to my house and he saw 3 cars there. And Charlie, you see, Brasam, we see your house. Charlie, you have 3 cars. Shatta should try and buy me one. I just want some small cars. I say, Charlie, relax. The fact that you've come to my house to see 3 cars does not mean Shatta bought them for me. Maybe I had my cars before I started working with him. So don't come and see cars and start feeling like, oh, Brasami has parked 3 cars in his house, so I should also have a car. No, take your time. Shatta has his time of doing everything. If you want to work with him, work with him. If you don't want to go. So Shatta was never dealing with him. So I'm even surprised that he's out there saying Shatta owes him. Shatta was never there. I was, until he started selling me out. Then I cleaned my hands. So just last week Tuesday, and I told Shatta, the way it is going, I will not be able to deal with him. So me, Mumudi, I would want to clean my hands of him. So I'm going there because when we went to Bolaga, he had some rashes of some videos that they are not complete videos. So I will not call them music video shoot because they are not complete. We shall shot some things that we are sure going to use them to do something. So I said, oh, because I would want to clean my hands of him, I'll go there Tuesday. Whatever I have with him, he should give it to me. So that whatever I also have to give to him, I start giving it to him and we are done. When we went to him, once again, issues here and there, talking plenty, and I'm not paying him his money, and he's demanding for his money. And I said, okay, no problem. If you are demanding from, I don't have a problem. Everything you are demanding from, everything you want from me, I'll be paying you. If not all at a go, I'll still be paying you. If you still think that I should pay for that equipment, no problem. I'll be paying you. So give me whatever I have, whatever you want to take from, let me know, and I'll be paying you. That's who I am. Everybody who works around the team knows that when we go anywhere and your money is with me, you will not even call me. I'll call you, Charlie, you momo or you won't come take check. Come and take it and go. I have been dealing with you. You can ask any member who plays around us. Give me I'll send them. Give me a momo number. Wire your money to you. Charlie, your check, maybe come take your check. And it has been happening like that. But this man, oh, if he says he wants 50,000, give him 50,000 right now. If he says he wants, give him right, like everything he wants right now. Meanwhile, he said you want to be a part of the team. Which team member plays like this? Because if really you want to be a part of the team and you think I have to give you some money, why are you in a rush? When I did not owe you, you even wanted money, I paid you. So why today are you in a rush? So I told him that he should copy the rushes for me. Do you know what he did? When we gave him card to copy, because the files were zipped files, we thought he was copying the real things for us, not knowing he was just copying some of the things that we've done here in Accra, the Killer Jimmy and those things. That was the things that he copied for me. The real things that I was looking for from Bolga, about 3 different videos, rushes of 3 different videos, he did not give me. He kept them. So when I came, my director here, even in my office, checked for and realized that, oh, so this was the thing the guy gave us. So I said, oh, so ChopPenson thinking he is angry, he's not happy because he thinks I've not given him some money. He is keeping those files. No problem. If that is what he wants, that's fine. I have not even sent a message to him that, oh, you did not give me the files, you did not do this. I've not sent any message. I just left him. I said, okay, let him be. If that's how he wants it to be solved, let him be. So as it stands now, you are keeping rushes of about 3 different videos. Videos that are not complete, videos that you've not finished editing them or you've not finished putting them together. And if that is what he's asking for money for, then I don't know. But even if that is what you're asking for money for, no problem. Let me know what. Give it to me. I'll take care of you. And today, he's out there talking because he knows in Ghana, when someone talks about Shatawale in any way, the person gets attention. Because he knows in Ghana, if he comes out to say Shatawale has done this, he will get it. He's out there. But you see, Shatawale, everything around Shatawale, he has been saying them in his songs. You won't go viral. You won't trend. Time will tell. Man go learn. How long will this last? How long will this last? So you put out a video and you what again? Okay, so you put out a video. Shatawale is owing, Sammy Flex is owing you. We've not paid you. So what again? Will the money come? The rushes of the videos or the videos that you are keeping. You are keeping them, then I pay you, or what? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't intend to say much about this, but you see, I would want to wrap up by saying that people like Shatawale and his types, and I want to generalize this, people like Shatawale and his types, sometimes the way they behave to people, it is people who have made them behave like that. Sometimes the way they react to other people, it is the actions of other people around them who make them behave like this. And Shatta has been going through some of these betrayals for the past 20 years. Like this guy, what he's doing. This is a big betrayal even to me. A big betrayal to him as well. And this, he's been going through this almost every year for the past 20 years, if he's done music for 20 years and over. So if he meets you and you are even trying to open your heart, he might not even see it. If he meets you and you are even genuine, he might not even see it, because these are some of the people that has made him who he is today. Now, it is also hard for some of those people who have been able to run their business for you to come and tell them some things. Because initially, when he said, Sammy, I did not want to work with this guy. If I knew today would come, I would have said, okay, no problem. Let's push him out and go for a new one. But I thought I could change the story, because I was thinking work. I was thinking about the results. And not to hide it, when he came, I was getting the results I was looking for. This year, I'm looking good with the kind of videos I've shot. So work was happening. But look at how it has ended. Now, next time, if someone else, Sammy Flex, so can't you talk to him? No, I can't talk to him, because he sees what he sees and he knows what he knows. It will be hard, even next time when he says, Sammy, this guy, I don't want to work with him again, for me to, oh boss, let's consider it. It will be hard for me to do it again, because I feel sorry for not listening to him. And I want to say sorry to him. I want to apologize to him, even in addition. I want to say I'm sorry for not listening to him, because if I had listened, that when he said he doesn't want to work with this guy because he doesn't have a good character, should have just listened and pushed him out. I'll go, don't come to my office again, don't call me again, or maybe block him. See, this is how some people turn others into wicked people. My few years of dealing with Shatta, if I still don't maintain my human values in me, I'll be too wicked. Because some people have been so wicked to me. Sometimes you sit with someone, discuss beautiful things with the person, the next day the person is doing something different. This same guy, go and check on his TikTok page. When we went to Bolga, chilling, eating, he put out a video. There is a video like that on his TikTok page, talking about the experience he had in Bolga and having fun and all those things. Today, he turned around less than 2 weeks of putting out a video. And do you know why he's doing this in all this? After I demanded for the rushes, he knew that is the end of me and him. And if that is the end of me and him, he can't run to Shatta. Because if I was the one standing for you and you mess with me, you can't go there. So he knew that is the end. And knowing that is the end, he thought his way out was to cause confusion. And that's the confusion he's trying to cause in the video. He thought his way out is to create problem between me and Shatawale. And that is what he's trying to do. He thought his way out is to get some attention, create hype, and get people to talk about him. That's why he did that video. And in all this, like they say, nothing lasts forever. In fact, tough times don't even last. In all this, it will just be discussed today, tomorrow you are gone. And what happens? We live in this industry, small industry. One day you want to work with someone that I know. One day you want to work with someone that, and if I know this character about you, how can I even recommend you for someone? Ladies and gentlemen, to those who care to do, this is it. Every other thing he said in there, that is his story. But the reality, and this, I can meet him one-on-one any day. But sometimes if you call me, I have not been picking. I think even the day before the video came out, he called me, I did not even pick, because I did not know why I was going to talk to him. I came to get something from you, so me and you can continue dealing. When I came, you lied to me. When I came, you deceived me. So you can't be trusted. So if you call me, I'm even scared to talk to you. You tried to sell me out to the same person that was warning me about you. You tried to go behind me to sell me out to him, until he came to me knowing who he's dealing with. He came back to me and said, Sammy, this is what the guy is telling me. You wanted to sell me. I wanted to destroy my relationship with him. Now you want me to do what with you? And this is the story. Those who get to know, this is it. I know those who want to believe it, this is for you. Those who don't want to believe it, that is up to you. Sammy Flex, my heart is very clean. That's why I deal with everybody, whether I know you or I don't know you. But sometimes some characters like this, also careful with the person because they will create problem. I've been saying this, that if an artist and a manager will get problem, it's not about them. This I've been saying it on this platform. Those who have been listening to me carefully might have heard this. If an artist and his manager will get problem, it's not about them. It's about the next person they will deal with. They are always the problem. The next person they will deal with. And this is an example. So if either him or me, we do not act a little matured, then we're also going to make a mess out of ourselves. I thank God for giving me that emotional intelligence to handle some of these things. Even putting out a video and saying that Shatta said his manager does not want sacrifice. Well, do you know sacrifice? Don't even let us go there. I'll end it here. To those who are worried and to those who think something has gone wrong, nothing has gone wrong. Someone who is just trying to be greedy. Because according to him, let's come back there. He needs to get a lot of money. Yes, people come to Shatta with so much high expectation. They come to Shatta with so much high expectation. Oh, me too, I deserve this. Me too, I need to get this. Yes, that is how he came. And this is what he's trying to get. So, we'll end it here. I wouldn't want to say much. I'm sure on another day or another time when it becomes necessary for us to say something again, we will say this. Until then, my name is Sammy Flex. Share this to who cares to know and leave it there. Don't stress. Whoever cares to know, share this with him and leave it there. My name is Sammy Flex. Here, we talk about everything. We talk about SM. We talk about Ghana music. You can always be here on this channel, Sammy Flex TV, for more. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.